What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to the difference between the USA and New Zealand.
So I came across this on my own again. And I watched about the first 45 seconds or so. I started laughing and I had to stop myself because I was like, I could sit there and watch this video. This is hilarious. It's pretty accurate. We might touch on some of the things, but a lot of the stuff, I'm sure we'll be, we'll just let it slide. We'll just let it go and just kind of laugh at it.
Yeah.
Nothing's like that I saw was like talking trash. It was just kind of funny. It was funny games. But yeah.
Yeah, guys, before we hop into the video, if you could go ahead and give it a thumbs up, a like. It definitely helps us get this video out to more people. Also, if you would, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you guys are informed on our next videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more, you can click the join button down below. So let's check this out.
Let's do it.
Yeah, g'day and welcome to this instructional video on the difference between the USA and New Zealand. I'm from the one with the red, white and blue, and then there's the other one which is that's also got red, white and blue. So the first biggest difference is probably the accent. This is me doing like a New Zealand accent now, and now here is me trying to do an American accent. You can hear the difference, and as a Kiwi, we kind of just mumble a lot when we talk, and we're quite quiet. But if you're American, here in New Zealand, we notice that you guys like to over-enunciate everything, and you talk really, really loudly, and I'm very sorry if this is a terrible accent.
His first accent was better.
Yeah.
In New Zealand, we love to wear gumboots or jandals, but in America, this is a rain boot or a flip-flop.
Jandals.
Jandals. That's
like,
cool.
I think that could also qualify as a sandal almost.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's...
But those would be flip-flops.
Yeah, those are flip-flops, or if you're Mexican, chanclas.
Flip-flop. Here in New Zealand, we call this a hot dog. But in America, this is a hot dog.
What
in America,
is that?
This is a donut.
It kind of looked like a
We're
corn
here in
dog.
New Zealand.
Kind of.
This is a donut, but we also call that one a donut. So both of these.
That looks
are
insane.
donuts here in New Zealand.
That looks delicious. I want one of
In
those.
America, they have heaps of like different states and things with different laws, like 50 of them. We're here in New Zealand. We don't really have any states. We've just got New Zealand. In New Zealand, we don't tip. And if we go to America, it really just freaks us out. Like, we don't know how much to tip when the receipt, and then the waiter there's looking at you and you're trying to figure it out. And we don't know if it's like a different percent for different services. And is it illegal in some states because you've got lots of states and we don't know how much to tip in each state. It just really freaks us out, man. The USA is on that side of the Pacific Ocean. And then New Zealand's on this side. To say hi in New Zealand, we say things like hi, g'day, kia ora, sup. But in America, I think they just say howdy. Howdy, partner.
Howdy,
this is
partner.
Obviously a chili bin.
I hate to admit it. I say howdy a lot.
Yeah.
But I say it like, not jokingly, but not serious.
I always say like yodely dodely.
You did that on the phone just a few,
Yeah.
an hour ago.
There's a TV show cartoon, The Simpsons.
They don't have it anywhere else. What is this you speak of?
The
It's
very,
only been out for 25 years.
The very religious neighbor, whatever it is, Ned Flanders. Yeah, he says yodely dodely.
But no, like people come into the gym and I say howdy howdy.
Yeah.
But it's usually old people I say that to.
Same.
I don't say that to young people.
Yeah.
But it's funny too because I don't say good day by itself. I'll say have a good day. Because, I mean, we still ram good day together. We just don't do it with the accent.
I say good day.
I say have a good day.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. It's just saying it fast, I guess.
Keeps things chilled.
Chili bin.
In America, they call it a cooler. Cooler than what? In America,
the
one
outside.
of the top sports is American football, where people run and tackle each other while wearing like little soft pillows and cushions all over their body and helmets. We're here in New Zealand, our top sport is rugby, where people run and tackle each other without like the soft cushions and the soft little pads and the wee little helmet things. American.
I have to say it. I would love to see a lot of these people that talk trash about football because the difference is that I've noticed from rugby to American football is American football is coming at each other, where a lot of the rugby now, yes, they're coming at each other, but a lot of the time they're running with each other.
Right, and it's hit from the sides as opposed to head on.
Yeah, and they grab and all that kind of stuff. And I've heard this comparison. I never played football. I never played rugby, but I've heard rugby's a contact sport where American football is a collision sport because you played football.
Yeah.
So I mean, concussions are astronomical.
Can say candy, we say lolly. Americans say mom, we say mum. Americans say...
Y'all say lolly for every candy?
All candies?
Because like I've heard, like we call a lollipop like a sucker, a lolly or a lollipop.
Well, to be fair, the Australian snacks we got on the label said lolly, and we didn't have any lollipops.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Trailer or trailer, we say caravan.
Trailer?
But if we say trailer, like this is our trailer, then I haven't been able to figure out. Google didn't tell. I don't know what you guys would call, because your trailer's that one. And how do you tow stuff?
Also, those are trailers.
Yeah, that's a trailer. But a caravan for us is when a bunch of vehicles follow each other. Like if you have a caravan of 18-wheelers where they're drafting off each other to get the best fuel economy going across country or something like that.
Right.
That's a caravan. Or if you see a bunch of like people like NASCAR, because everybody in NASCAR seems to travel in the RVs. I would call that an RV.
Yeah, that's an RV.
Yeah,
There's also a minivan called the Dodge Caravan.
Yeah. But like when they're all together, that's a caravan.
Yeah.
For us. So if one's by itself, I would still call it, even if it's a trailer, it's still an RV or recreational vehicle.
Do Americans?
I guess it's not a vehicle, is it?
And here in New Zealand, we don't like, fill our toilets like dangerously high with the water levels. You don't need that much water. And here in New Zealand, we've got like 2 buttons on top of the toilet. In America, they've just got one like switchy plunger.
Not always true. I know that
we've
because we have
like
one at Tanya's.
a pee button,
Yeah,
and
both,
then there's like
yeah.
a poop button. So the poop one's like the more volume. So in New Zealand, we drive on the left side of the road. Where in America, they drive on the right side. Well, not the right. It's not the right side, because obviously the left is the right. Here in New Zealand, everyone loves a meat pie, like a steak and cheese, or a mince and cheese,
that looks
or
good.
a steak and mushroom. Where in America, you guys have just scooped out all the yum stuff and then just filled the pie up with pumpkin. It's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird.
Yuck. In America, they store their eggs.
Fun fact, pumpkin pie has no pumpkin in it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just like I've watched a video of somebody trying to make pumpkin pie with actual pumpkin. It's like soup.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't do that. Like that's like, I guess made in like a lab somewhere. I just thought that was weird.
Eggs in the fridge or the refrigerator. We here in New Zealand, we just chuck them on the shelf. Also in New Zealand, this is an egg.
Do you know why they do that? Because they're the reason why we put it in is because it's pasteurized. Where if it's non-pasteurized, you can just put it on the shelf. So whenever they say it's like what we talked about at the pool, if it's pasture, just like milk. In Spain, you can store their milk in hot areas. Like you can, like the school I was working at, they would keep it outside in big bags.
Right.
Where here you have to keep it in the fridge because it's pasteurized. So it will go bad if you leave it in the heat. So I'm telling you.
But if you're a bit of a dick, then we'll also call you an egg. Oi, you egg. In America, you guys have got like quite a big military, where here in New Zealand, we don't even really have an air force. Like we sold the last of our jet plane things like 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So please, no one attack.
He says, so please, no one attack.
We've got millions of sheep. You'd have to watch out for all the you can't attack because we've got the sheep. That was the difference between the USA and New Zealand, and hopefully no Americans were harmed in the making of this video.
I love this.
because we've only got sheep to defend our little nation. If you like that, then you should go ahead and hit the subscribe button just down here. And then I'm sorry. If you liked it, hit the subscribe thing.
I like this guy.
You can watch another video.
Yeah.
Let's do this because I am down to watch this guy. No joke. He is hilarious. He is a dad joke.
Oh yeah,
for sure. I forgot what I was watching Car Wow. You've seen that channel? Mm-hmm. And they were comparing an old Rolls Royce to a new Rolls Royce. Mm-hmm. And when they hopped in the new Rolls Royce, they were talking about the floor mats. Mm-hmm. They said it took like 20 lambs to make.
Oh wow.
And he was like, 20 lambs had to die for this. And they're like, you don't kill lambs to get the hair off of them. You shear them. And that's what made me think of it. I was like, poor lambs had to die for Rolls Royce.
No, this was super funny though. I liked his kind of awkwardness that he portrayed. You know, it made it a lot funnier.
Yeah, I thought it was great. And the only reason I wanted to kind of give our stuff is because I know either a lot of Aussies or a lot of Kiwis are going to be watching this. Mm-hmm. So it's not, I'm not trying to be pretentious or like, I'm just trying to answer. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. To kind of fill in the void because no, it's hilarious. I love it. I thought it was great. And I want to see more of his videos, which we might watch that one, difference between Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, I'd be down.
But yeah,
that's part 2. But
yeah, we'll watch the first part. But also the reason they don't have a military is because we love them.
Yeah,
and so does Australia, and probably every country in the world. Like I couldn't see a country hate places like this.
Yeah,
because they have no like reason to be hated.
Right.
Like I've never heard anything negative about New Zealand ever, or Australia for that matter, except for with the Philippines basketball game. Mm-hmm. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see our future videos, hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, so you'll be notified when they drop. And if you want to join our members program, there's a join button down there. Hit that thing. It will support us directly. We'll appreciate it very much so.
Hit that thing.
Hit that thing. And with that being said,
my name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace
out.